Hey guys, today I'm going to review the LEGO set 71702 Golden Mech. With a total of 489 pieces, it originally went for $40 and was released in January 2020. So first, let's go over the minifigures. First here is Golden Lloyd, which we did get last year in the $20 Golden Dragon set. This one just has his neck attachment with the armor, which can fit a sword, but not this one specifically. This is the one from the LEGO Ninjago movie from 2017 in like a golden color, which is nice to get. Again, there's the same minifigure. I didn't review that set though, so I guess I'll show you this. But yeah, that's kind of how it is. All of the gold color is in it, except there were some highlights in black and dark green, which was really nice since, you know, this is the Green Ninja. It's a decent figure. I like this more than the other version. We have Wu, who is basically the same as a bunch of the other Legacy sets from last year. The only difference, his staff is in like a darker tan color, but it's basically the same figure. We also get General Kozu, who's a nice addition. This is the only exclusive minifigure in this style, and generally the only exclusive minifigure for this set. But it is nice to get him again. I think it's a slightly different face print, but it might be the same from like the 2016 set that he was in. But of course, he also has that sword, which is, I can't remember what they're called, but again, he also has his neck attachment. And I actually just reviewed a set recently that also had him in it. It was the original set he was in. But overall, yeah, you can take his neck attachment off, and that's how you kind of do that. Now, lastly, we have just a regular kind of soldier type goon, which is weird because that crossbow was on the scout figure, and the other version of this guy had the stud shooting version of that crossbow, which is kind of inconsistent, but whatever. Again, the same minifigure from that version, just I think the same head print as well. But again, it's an army builder, so I really don't mind at all. So here is the Golden Mech, which is very big. It's a lot bigger than I was thinking. It is pretty decently sized. I'm actually going to start with the body and then go to the legs and then finish up with the arms. So you can actually move this down. It's just there for display. But you also have these kind of Technic pieces going down, which looks really nice. They use those for like in general Technic sets. You can place Lloyd in there. This of course uses some droid arms. And also this new version of the samurai helmet, samurai hat piece, which looks really nice. And you also have bits of red, which I was not expecting. This can help cover that up. These legs, they can slightly move down, but they are fine, you know. But let me place Lloyd in there. These are kind of wobbly legs, but they do work well most of the time. So you can place him in there. There's quite a bit of room. So once you get him in there, you do have room for a control panel and a bit of room on the back because of the armor plating he has. And of course, you can close down the hat a bit so you can make him look like, you know, Gold Master or something. The bits of red on there, of course. The back is not as bare as I was thinking. You have a flag, which is double-sided, of course, and that uses a sticker along with that dragon holder piece. You also have some ball joints for these back parts here, which actually do look nice. You can fold those up and down, same thing with the other side. They're not really wings. I guess they could count as them, because I think in the show, he uses them, propellers from the feet to kind of make it fly, but I usually just keep it on straight like this. And it works pretty well. It just kind of adds to the armor look of it. The legs, again, the main reason they're wobbly is because the feet use ball joints, but those work usually well. But when you're holding it with one hand, it can become a bit unstable. And you have to make sure the feet are straight down on there. You also have some armor plating for that. And in general, you actually have some knee movement. So you can move this up and down, of course. And you can pose the legs in so many different ways. I actually usually pose it like this, or it's kind of spread out more. Because it actually does look good like this as well, and you can kind of keep that stable as well. So that actually looks pretty well done. You can kind of kneel it down. I'm sure there's so many other poses you can use. And of course, gravity can help a lot with the posing of this. This is what it looks like when you kind of have it all fully standing up like that. And of course, the arms are with full-on these kind of ball and socket joints, except a bit of movement here, which I actually like how they do that. Of course, this side has a sword, and I'll show you how that works, but you can also place it on this arm, and of course you can pull down the fingers, and there's not any stud shooters or anything in the set, but I think that works fine, because you don't need any of those. You can take out the sword. And it's basically very identical to how they did it in the 2013 set. But again, that's the build. Kind of simple, but I do like how well done it is, and the colors are pretty nice, like the kind of highlights of the white. Overall, this is probably one of my favorite Ninjago sets in a while. I mean, it's not too special, but I just like the use of the Golden Mech, and also my original version of the Golden Mech is destroyed, so it is nice to get a newer version, especially one that stands out on its own. Well, the other one was just kind of okay. And also the figures are pretty decent, even though most of them are repeat characters, but General Kozu here in this legacy style works out great. So thank you guys for watching this review, and bye guys.